When Itachi was 4 years old, he witnessed all kinds of deaths in the Third Ninja War. This experience traumatized him, turning him into a pacifist. He helped an enemy soldier. For him, it was just a person who needed help, but the soldier attacked him, and he had to kill him. He asked his father why the soldier attacked if he was only helping him. His father replied, "It's a war between countries, not people." Upon returning, they bid farewell to their fallen comrades. Itachi went to Orochimaru and asked, "What is the meaning of life?" Orochimaru replied, "It has none." Seeing the world he was in, Itachi decided to end it. However, his body fought to live. Playing with crows, he didn't understand what life was. Soon after, his mother told him that he would soon be the older brother of someone. Thus, Sasuke Uchiha was born. And now Itachi, seeing his father Fugaku holding his brother, also knew life. He decided to take care of his little brother. One night, a masked figure summoned the nine-tailed fox. The beast attacked as if someone was controlling it. People were dying everywhere. Itachi remained calm. Surrounded by corpses, he escaped with Sasuke. Along the way, he also saved Izumi and took her to the evacuation zone. We see that the Uchiha police were forbidden to participate. They sealed the Kyuubi, and the next day they said goodbye to Minato and Kushina. The village had to be rebuilt. The nine-tailed fox attack brought consequences. Everyone knew that the Sharingan could have the ability to control the Kyuubi, so they began to suspect the Uchiha clan. Danzo proposed rearranging the location of the clans in the village, and he put the Uchiha almost outside of it. Fugaku protested. "We are the military police, we must protect the village. In that area we are very far from any emergency." But sadly, Hiruzen supported Danzo. The Uchiha clan gathered and said, "The village thinks we manipulated the fox with the Sharingan. Commander, we cannot accept it." Fugaku said, "You are right, but all the clans have accepted. We must obey." He got to know the new place with Itachi. He took the opportunity to teach him a basic Uchiha technique. Katon Fireball. Itachi learned it immediately. Suddenly, Fugaku noticed two towers surrounding the Uchiha clan area to watch them. When he started the academy, Itachi showed great talent as a shinobi. He was different. He stood out in practice. His true training was with his father. All the girls were crazy about him, and he became very popular, defending his friends from older students. One day, he met a Uchiha as promising as him, Shisui. He taught magic with kunais. At the end, Itachi asked why life is fighting. He said, "I don't know, but I would like to understand it." Due to his talent, Itachi didn't take long to graduate from the academy. The day of his first mission arrived, but they were attacked, and he witnessed how one of his friends was eliminated. Now he understands. This is the pain of losing a life. With this, he awakens the Mangekyo Sharingan. But it saddens him to know that one day, Sasuke will go through the same pain. The next day, he was disappointed to see that his father was proud that he had awakened his Sharingan, regardless of what he had to feel for that. That day, Itachi went out with Shisui to find some clues. At night, Itachi tells him that he awakened his Sharingan, and Shisui confesses that he had realized that something was happening to him since he looked for him at his house. But they hear swords. They see an Anbu warrior being chased by 3 others. The Anbu is being chased because he has the identity of a traitor in his bag, but he wants to give it to Hokage so that he can take care of doing justice, since maybe he had reasons to do it. But these 3 want to know who it is to kill that traitor. Itachi sees both points of view. Shisui, due to his way of acting, recognizes that they are Anbus under Danzo's orders, that they try to make peace by force. But he hates that, so he gets ready to fight. 2 soldiers go against him, and Itachi is left fighting against the most bloodthirsty Anbu of all. Itachi fights on par with her. She attacks with wired ninja stars, but Itachi can predict the movement of each of them using his Sharingans, until he nails them into a rock. She tells him that he has fallen right into her trap. But Itachi, with his quick movement, turned it around while fighting. Meanwhile, Shisui creates his clones based on teleportation to continue fighting, and they only have to escape. The 2 go to the wounded soldier, who asks them to keep this a secret so as not to create conflicts in the village. Itachi is surprised to see how there are nameless warriors who seek peace in the shadows. Here, Shisui takes him home carrying him because his foot is swollen, and he asks him to consider him as an older brother, because he can trust him and he will never betray him. Years passed and Itachi joined Anbu. His father told him congratulations, but don't forget that before being an Anbu of the Leaf Village, you are an Uchiha. Fugaku gave the news to the entire clan. Now that my son is close to the high command of the village, we will be able to access confidential information. Although the fox attack happened 6 years ago, The Uchiha clan never forgave the village for blaming them for a crime they didn't commit, so they decided to take power by force. However, high command of the village had a spy among them. Itachi Uchiha. After the trauma he went through in the war he witnessed, he wanted to prevent that from happening again. If there was a war between the Uchiha clan and the village, many would die. They would be left without military power. And the village, the whole country, it would be easy prey for the attack of other countries. And what was worse for him, his brother would have to go through that. He informed the Hokage of the Uchiha clan's plans. Hiruzen looked for a peaceful way to fix this, but time was running out. The Uchiha clan agreed to an important meeting to plan the seizure of power. Itachi decided not to attend it. That raised suspicions about him. However, he was not the only one against the coup. Shisui, his old friend, also wanted to avoid it. The third Hokage said, "Shisui, you must go to the meeting." He planned to use the Koto Amatsukami, a technique of his Sharingan with which he can manipulate the opinion of others without the victims noticing. That way he would make the entire Uchiha clan oppose the coup. Danzo thought he would make better use of that power, so he summoned him to a private place and stole his Sharingan. The route arrived to take the other one, but Shisui disappeared. That same night, he looked for Itachi. "There is no way to stop the internal war anymore. Danzo stole my left eye. Before he comes for the other one, I want to give it to you. You are my best friend. Protect this village, please." Itachi kept it in a crow, and Shisui said, "I left a note. If you are my friend, don't stop me. I hope this changes things." And Itachi, seeing his friend die, awakened the Mangekyo Sharingan. The next day, he promised Sasuke, "I will always be there for you, even if you see me as an obstacle, or even if you hate me." Suddenly, 3 members of his clan went to his house. They ordered him to explain why he did not go to the assembly. They were sure he would go to the next one. One of them informed him of Shisui's death. "You two were the only ones who weren't at the assembly. How strange, isn't it? We analyzed the note he left. Anyone with Sharingans could imitate his handwriting." Itachi furiously responds, "Why don't you just say it? You suspect me, right?" He knocked out the whole team. One said, "Shisui was watching you. You changed when you became an Anbu." Itachi replies, "You are so obsessed with the clan. You limit your ability and hate what you don't understand." Fugaku arrived to calm him down. Itachi threw a kunai at the Uchiha emblem, saying that this pathetic clan is doomed. Sasuke begged him to stop. Itachi calmed down when he heard his brother. He said that he did not kill Shisui, and he apologized. One night, his father spoke to him in front of the Uchiha rock. Only those who possess the Sharingan can read what this rock says, but with the Mangekyo, you can read more in it. He shows his son that he also awakened them. "In the war, a friend died saving my life. The Mangekyo Sharingan is born with tears of blood. The leaders of this village fear our power." Itachi replies, "Do you want to be Hokage by force?" Fugaku responds, "I have hidden the power of my eyes. If our clan knew that I can control the Kyuubi, they would insist on taking power." And he shows his son an illusion so that he can see what would happen. Members of the Uchiha clan kidnap Naruto so that Fugaku can release the 9-tailed fox. And with his control, he takes power of the village. Itachi trembles and sweats seeing this possible future. Fugaku says, "Itachi, if you help me, this will not happen, and we will make a revolution without anyone dying." Itachi went before the heads of the village. They can no longer control the power of the Uchiha clan. Danzo proposes to kill them all. The Hokage orders him not to say that, and he asks Itachi to buy time, while he thinks about how to fix things. But Danzo met with Itachi. He tells him that the Hokage will eventually fight for the village. "You have 2 options. Defend the Uchiha clan and die with them, or kill your entire clan and Sasuke will live." With the options given, Itachi created a plan. He decided to kill all the Uchiha, so that all the hatred falls on him, and not on his clan, and then make Sasuke hate him, to the point that one day he will go to kill him. With this, Sasuke would become the hero of Konoha, and he would clear the name of the Uchiha clan, but he needed help to wipe out an entire clan, so he looked for Madara Uchiha. The bloody night arrived. Itachi wore his distinctive Anbu uniform, while Madara went for his first victims. Thousands of Uchiha were eliminated every second. Itachi carried the blood of his companions on his face. Izumi attacked Madara. He trapped her while she begged Itachi to save her. He knew his biggest opponent was going to be his father, and the time came to kill him along with his mother. However, upon arrival, both accepted their fate. Fugaku tells him, "I will not fight to the death with my son. Just make us one promise. Take care of Sasuke, please." Itachi cries and his hands tremble. He calmly says, "Our pain, unlike yours, will end in an instant. Even though we don't think alike, I'm proud of you. You're a good boy." Itachi eliminates his parents. Sasuke entered the room. Itachi made sure his little brother hated him to death so that one day he would find him and finish him off. There were countless corpses when he got home. He saw his parents dead. Itachi was near them. He threw a Sharingan at him. "Little brother, I pity you." Itachi locked Sasuke in an illusion where he showed him over and over again how he murdered his entire clan, including his parents. Sasuke asked, "Why did you do it?" "To reach my maximum capacity." Sasuke attacked. Itachi hit him, making him see the corpses of his parents up close, and Sasuke runs away. After Itachi killed everyone, his clan went after Sasuke, and he told him, "I'm going to leave you alive, just for one day. To have a worthy opponent, if you want to defeat me, you must kill your best friend, and that way you will awaken the Mangekyo Sharingan, just like I killed Shisui, face me, only when you have those eyes." He met with the Hokage, Hiruzen, with the surprising news that the entire Uchiha clan had been eliminated. He tells him, "Thanks to you, the village was saved from an internal war. It's a shame it had to be this way. Now in history, you will be known as a deserter, and there will be a price on your head. What are you going to do?" Itachi responds, "I will join Akatsuki. That way I will be close to your Uchiha. Hokage, promise me that Sasuke will be fine." Hiruzen says, "Your brother will go to the academy, and he will be treated like a normal ninja. You can visit him whenever you want." Before leaving, he went to threaten Danzo, assuring him that if he laid a finger on Sasuke, he would reveal confidential information about the village to other countries.